Hey y'all, it's SheRea, what's up? Today is going to be my first this or that video. This is not something I came up with on my own. Gotta pay homage to m.a.d Curls channel, to LoriAnne and TaylorAnne. They came up with this and I was really inspired to do it when I watched Alexis's live, and people were asking her like, do you like this brand or this brand? So it gave me the impetus to do this video today. So what a this or that video is basically having two options and choosing your favorite. Literally, that's what it is. Y'all sent in a bunch of them. There's brands, there's products, there's hairstyles. We're just gonna go through it all and you'll see what my favorites are. You'll see what I would choose and what I wouldn't choose and why. So if that's something that you are interested in, let's get into it. Got my phone and we just gonna go into it. Nature's Little Secret or Honey's Handmade. I don't have much experience with either brand. I have tried a few products from each. I would say neither. I kind of had a negative experience with Nature's Little Secret, kind of had a negative experience with Honey's Handmade, but if I really had to choose, I would choose Honey's Handmade. I have the most experience with them, but it's not like it's been honestly a great one. The Main Choice or Camille... Really? The Main Choice or Camille Rose. Really? I don't know. Who are you? Jasmine Money. Why? Why would you do this to me? I would have to choose Camille Rose because most of my favorite products are moisturizing products, like their coconut penetrating treatment and their lavender hair spritzer. And I just value moisture over definition, while I use the Main Choice mostly for their stylers. I mean, there's a lot of Main Choice products I like, but I would go with Camille Rose. It's hard. Those are definitely top 5. My favorite brands, Camille Rose and the Main Choice, are up there. Cantu or African Pride. I don't use any of those brands. If you haven't noticed on my channel, I don't really use much drugstore brands. Because I have the most experience with Cantu, I will go with Cantu. Braid outs or twist outs. If I'm doing a video on YouTube, I would say twist out because twist out videos are more popular than braid outs. But in my personal everyday life, I prefer braid outs. They give me a lot more stretch. I find that I have less single strand knots when I do braid outs. So I would have to go with braid outs. Chocolate Kinks and Curls or Camille Rose. Definitely Camille Rose. I love Chocolate Kinks and Curls. Y'all know I love the clay washes from Chocolate Kinks and Curls, but that's the only thing I like from them really. So I would have to go with Camille Rose because I like multiple products from Camille Rose. Rice water or henna or what is wrong with y'all? Rice water or henna / cassia. I would have to use rice water. I'd have to go with rice water because I can use rice water once a week, while henna and cassia, they are a bit messier. I probably wouldn't use them every week. Definitely wouldn't use henna every week. So I would go with rice water because I think it's definitely more versatile of a ingredient DIY thingamajig. So I would go with rice water. m.a.d Biologics or m.a.d. Y'all didn't see my video on m.a.d? If you haven't seen my video on m.a.d, definitely check it out. I will go with m.a.d just for the very fact that I don't bang with m.a.d no more. But it's not like I love m.a.d. This product that I have tried from them, I did not like it. Raw sets or finger coils. I have never done finger coils on my hair. I have done finger coils on my best friend. At this point, I think my hair is just too long to do finger coils. I don't know if I have the dedication. I told myself that one day I would do finger coils, but I keep pushing it off and my hair just keeps getting longer, so neither. But if I had to choose, it would be a rod set. Store-bought protein treatments versus henna, Brahmi natural strengtheners. Well, they're definitely not one and the same. There's a misconception that you can DIY your way into strong protein-rich hair, and that is not true for me. Unless you are using hydrolyzed sweet protein hydrolyzed keratin protein. I mean, you can buy those online. It's not like the common person doesn't have access to them. Products like henna, brahmi, other strengthening treatments, although I like them, there still has to be a place in your regimen for hydrolyzed proteins, because even though henna and those other herbs coat your hair and strengthen the outermost layers of your hair, hydrolyzed protein actually go in deep into the hair strands and repair your hair from the inside out, and that is a different process. So there has to be room for both in your regimen, in my opinion. But who am I, right? DIY Aztec clay wash or chocolate kinks and curls clay wash. A lot of people was actually thumbs up this one. I would definitely go with the chocolate kinks and curls clay wash because I don't really care for the Aztec Indian clay. I prefer Rasul clay, and I have not made a clay wash that has been as good as chocolate kinks and curls. I just have to be honest. Y'all consider me to be the DIY queen. That's not a title that I give myself. That's what y'all tell me, and I still have not made a mask or a clay wash as good as Juanita over at Chocolate Kinks and Curls. So if you're looking to get a good clay wash, you need to go over to Chocolate Kinks and Curls, and that's just on period. Watery or creamy leave-in conditioner. Have you seen my hair? Definitely a creamy leave-in conditioner. There is place for watery leave-in conditioners. I like using them for when I'm refreshing my hair. I like using them under creamy leave-in conditioner, but when it comes to my dry, medium density, low porosity hair, I have to go with a creamy leave-in conditioner. Wigs or braids for protective styling. Definitely wigs. Brahmi or neem. I'm a rebel. Hello. Just K. You might as well be called just M, because you messy. That is hard. Brahmi and neem are definitely top 5 of my favorite Ayurvedic powders. If I had to choose though, I would go with Brahmi. Brahmi is easier to rinse out, so definitely makes it better, because neem is a B to rinse out. Cantu leave-in conditioner or Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in. I don't support Shea Moisture anymore for a reason that I either have said before or will say in a future video. Not sure how these videos are going to be edited, but so I would have to go with Cantu, but I don't like it either, to be honest. DIY or store-bought products. If you didn't have to factor in time constraints, I would definitely have to say DIYs, because with DIYs, you can actually cater a product to what your hair likes and what it doesn't like. I recently created a conditioner, literally the first conditioner I've ever made that I love. It's in my hair today, and wow, my hair feels good because I put all the products that I love into it, and it is perfect for my hair. So if I had to choose, if I wasn't on this channel, I would do probably strictly DIYs, but I know y'all love product reviews as well. What stylers work better with leave-ins, custards, puddings, or gels? Y'all know custards are out for me. I have an entire video as to why. You can check it out right here. Puddings, I'm not really into puddings. I have like one pudding-y product that I like. So I guess I would have to go with gels. But my favorite stylers for my very low porosity hair is mousse, because mousse doesn't tend to flake like gels do. So I would have to go with mousse. Team deep conditioning before shampooing or deep conditioning after shampooing. Before, if this was 4 years ago, I would tell you DC before shampoo, because I did that religiously. I actually plan to do a video revisiting that. If that's something that you want to see, definitely give this video a thumbs up, because religiously I would use my pre-poo as my deep conditioner. I don't do that anymore. I pre-poo, cleanse, and then deep condition, which is a lot of work, and I know everyone doesn't have time for that. So I'm both, but I guess if I had to choose, I would probably do it before, just because it saves time in and out of the shower. Hair out to breathe or tuck and hide them? Definitely hair in. Protective styling. My hair gets very tangly and my hair sticks together a lot. I have a lot of like cobwebby things that happens to the ends of my hair because they're so fine. So if I wasn't on YouTube, I probably would never wear my hair out unless I wanted to really show out, because my hair just doesn't do well when it's out. Camila Rose versus Soultanicals. This one is hard as well because I love both brands. Soultanicals is not consistent with their shipping and having products on their website, but they have better sales and more consistent sales than Camila Rose, and I like equal amounts of products from them. But I would probably go with Soultanicals for the very fact that they are rooted in Ayurveda, and y'all know I love Ayurveda. And my favorite product of all time, which is the Soultanicals Afrotastic Curl Elastic, is from Soultanicals. So I would have to go with Soultanicals, but honestly, I love them both. Lot of Body Mousse or Cocoa Creme. Olivia Fitz, you ain't right, because you know both of them are my favorite stylers. But I would have to go with Lot of Body Mousse because it's more versatile. You can use it on another cream that's not Cocoa Creme. You can use it with a leave-in just by itself. It's just an all-around diverse, versatile styler. So I would go with Lot of Body Mousse, although I like them both together. Hair serum or hair oil. I don't really use hair serum, so I would have to go with oil. Gel or cream. I would have to go with cream that I would then use underneath a mousse, because gel is just too iffy. Sometimes gel works, but often it doesn't. So I would go with cream. Twist out or flat twist, and why? Have you seen the flat twist out on my channel? I don't do flat twists. I don't really do cornrows. I don't really know how to flat twist very well. I have flat twisted before, but I'm not that great at it. So I would have to go with Twist Out. Adwa or m.a.d. Honestly, I don't support either brand. m.a.d. for obvious reasons. The whole drama between her and another YouTuber, Linda Lynn. And with Adwa, I have been following the owner. We have been following each other for years. And after my review that was not positive, the owner was no longer following me, so that's that on that. People just don't respect your opinions when they don't glorify and hype your product, so neither. Weave, wigs, or crochet. Crochet thins your hair out. That may not be a popular opinion, but that's what I believe. I believe that crochet thinned my hair out. Weave can also do the same if not done correctly, so I would have to go with wigs. As I Am Co-Wash or Eden Body Works Coconut Co-Wash, definitely Eden Body Works. Aloe vera powder, aloe vera juice, definitely aloe vera juice. Aunt Jackie's or Uncle Funky's Daughter, I don't like products from either, so neither. Eek. Soultanicals Knot Sauce versus Melanin Leave-In. This is actually a good one, but I actually don't really care for either of them. I don't think either of them have lasting moisture for me, and I feel that way about all Soultanicals leave-ins that I've tried, all the leave-in products. But the Knot Sauce I also don't think has that great slip that everyone says it does, but the Melanin product has great slip, immense slip. So I would have to choose the Melanin leave-in because it really does have the most slip. The slip is amazing on that stuff. Uncle Funky's Daughter or Camila Rose. Camila Rose. Alakay Naturals or Curls Dynasty. I've never used any Curls Dynasty products. If Curls Dynasty is watching this video, my P.O. box is down below. If y'all want me to try Curls Dynasty, tell them about your girl. I don't see myself buying Curls Dynasty anytime soon. Not because I don't want to, because at one point I was really pressed to try the products, but I just am tired of being a product junkie, to be honest. So I would say Alakay Naturals. Bomba Curl or Canvas Beauty. I have not used either of them, and I am not pressed or wanting to use any of them, so none. Nature's Little Secret or Camila Rose. Camila Rose will always win. It's not even fair at this point. Camila Rose is like, I win, you lose, you know? TGIN or Main Choice. I have not tried many products from TGIN, so Main Choice just wins automatically. Miche Beauty or Camila Rose. Camila Rose. Camila Rose or m.a.d. Camila Rose. The Main Choice Peach Black Tea DC versus Camille Rose Coconut Water DC. Kiamber Vaughn, is that your name? She knows that those two are two of my favorite deep conditioners. I would have to give it to Main Choice only because the Main Choice has a bigger jar and I'm able to get at least 2 uses from it, while Camille Rose I'll only get like a use and a half, maybe just 1 use. So I would have to give it to the Main Choice. Honey versus glycerin. What? Chamois. Why? I actually love both of them. They're 2 of my top ingredients to add to my DIYs. But if I had to choose, I would go with glycerin because it's more versatile. I don't use honey in leave-in products. I only use them in deep conditioners. So I would have to go with glycerin because you can use it in both. Low puff or high puff. I would have to go with high puff. That's literally all I wear. Mini braids or mini twists. Neither, because I don't have the patience or time for that. But if I had to choose, mini twists because they're less work. Satin bonnet or scarf versus satin pillowcase. I would have to go with my satin pillowcase because it's always my backup, even though now I use both. Tangle teaser or Denman brush. I haven't used a tangle teaser, so automatically I would go with the Denman, but the #1 answer is my fingers. LCO method or the lock method. Child, they both the same. I have an entire video telling you it's the same. You can check it out. At least it's the same on my hair, I'll say that. Product Junkie Naturals or Camille Rose. Gotta go with Camille Rose. Honey's Handmade versus Camille Rose. Camille Rose. Main Crush or Adwoa Beauty. I've never used the Main Crush products, even though I do have some in my stash. But I would go with the Main Crush because, for the reasons I've already said. She Scented or Soultanicals. Soultanicals. Clay Wash or Shampoo. Clay Wash. Even though I think there has to be room for both in your regimen, if I had to choose, I would choose Clay Wash. Hair growth vitamins or hair growth treatments. This is another one where I feel like you need both. But if I had to choose, I would do my treatments because vitamins add up and they're expensive. Amla or Cassia. Amla. Rami or Bring Raj. Bring Raj. TGIN or Talia Waheed. I don't have a lot of experience with TGIN, just the deep conditioner, which I actually thought was great. And Talia Waheed, I don't like much of their products that I tried, so I would automatically just have to give it to TGIN, but I can't speak confidently on either brand. TGIN or the Main Choice. The Main Choice. Flat Twist or Bantu Knots. Neither, but if I had to choose, I would go with Bantu Knots. Shea Moisture or the Dew. I've never used the Dew's products before. Shea Moisture used to be a fave, but that has changed. So I would have to go with the Dew. Only for the simple fact that I can't use Shea Moisture anymore. But if Shea Moisture didn't mess up, I would definitely choose Shea Moisture hands down. LK Naturals or m.a.d for deep conditioners. I haven't used LK Natural deep conditioners in a long time, so I would just have to give it to m.a.d, even though obviously I don't actually, use m.a.d. Main Crush or Product Junkie Naturals. Product Junkie Naturals. Moisture Milks versus leave-ins. I think it's marketing. Moisture Milks may be a bit thicker, have more concentration of oils and butters, but child, it's marketing. As I Am Co-Wash or the Dew Co-Wash. I've never used the Dew's Co-Wash, although I've heard it's good, so I would have to go with the As I Am one. Henna versus Cassia. I have not really used henna very much in my natural hair journey, so by default, I would have to go with Cassia. m.a.d or Shea Moisture. Stir the pot. So I commented, which is the lesser of two evils. So do I choose someone that has been accused of sexual harassment? Or do I choose someone who has publicly and privately attacked a black woman? I would say sexual harassment is more damning, so I would have to choose m.a.d, but I'm gonna leave both of them in 2020, to be honest. As the new year approaches, I'm gonna leave both of them in 2020, but I would have to choose my L. Refreshing a twist out or throwing your hair in a puff. Weekly shampoo or monthly shampoo. Monthly shampoo. I don't use shampoo that often. Carol's Daughter or Camille Rose. Camille Rose. AM or PM styling. Definitely AM. I am more of a morning person than anything else. Styling on stretched hair or curly hair. You have to be new to my channel. Definitely stretch dry hair. Dry styling or wet styling, same thing. Dry styling. And this is the last one. Hopefully I got everyone's. It's Camille Rose versus Kinky Curly. And again, it would have to go to Camille Rose. Camille Rose is really just a top natural hair product line that I consider to be very, very, very underrated. I know a lot of people love Camille Rose, but I don't think there's a lot of conversation around Camille Rose. And the products really are just bomb. But y'all, this was fun. This was really fun. I hope you had as much fun watching it as I had fun making this video. If you want a part 2, a second video, if you want to make this a series, drop down below 2 products, 2 brands, 2 things that you want me to compare, and I'll do another one of these videos. I really enjoyed this. I didn't realize it was going to be so fun, and it made me really think hard about the things that I love and hold near and dear to my heart. So if you want to see another one, drop the comments down below. If you don't drop the comments, it's not going to come out of thin air, so it won't be another video. But if you really like this video, give it a thumbs up, drop your comments down below, and I'll do another one. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sure this one was long, but again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Bye, y'all.